Hi team, today we will learn how to build a data model in Excel. We usually build data model to extract information from multiple Excel files having different information from each other. So in our case, we have four different kinds of files. A sale file which has multiple information, which has different information, multiple information about SKUs and stores. And we have sales data, quantity, and SPPT value, volume, and price information in this file. Then we have our SKU file, which has unique SKUs, and the information which we have in this file is different from sale file, which has brand, manufacturer, segment top line, and grammage. The third file we have is basically a store file, which has also a different information, which has this different information than these two files, which is of the channel and the region. And the fourth file is the new month file, which we will receive every month. So I will show you. For example, we have a sales file, which has all the historical data on sales from the year 2022 till July 24. So the information in this file is that we are getting repetition of the store name. Also, our article names are also repeating. So there are entries in it which are like duplicates. So this is this will show you. The next file we have is our SKU file, which has unique information on SKUs with their respective brand, manufacturer, segment, category, segment top line, tag format, and other features it has. So the only thing common between the sale file and SKU file is these articles, which will help us connect with this file. The third file, which I have explained to you, is the store file. The store file has unique information on the site. It has some additional information on channel, which was not present in any of our file. And also it has some information on the region, which was also not present in any of our file. So the common thing between the sale file and the store file is these site, which will help us to connect to our sales master. The fourth file we have is our August raw data, which we will receive. Like for now, we have August as our recent month, but in every month we will receive this raw data. So we have to fill these entries and join this to our sales master. So going back to our manual, the first step we have to follow is we have to find the new SKUs in our August data. So I'll go back to my August raw data. Now, if you see this file, this also has some duplicates in site, and this also has some duplicates in this article name. So the first step is to find the new SKUs in this August. So I'll copy it over here, all these SKUs, and I'll remove the duplicates. And I'll name it as finding a new SKUs in August. And now I have to check that do we have any new SKUs in August? I'll go back to my main SKU file, which is basically our SKU master, and I'll check through VLOOKUP. So this particular article is already present in my SKU file, and all these are already present in my SKU file. So I'll check it. So this is clear that these three SKUs are not present in my SKU file. I'll copy it from here and I'll go back to my SKU file and I'll paste them in this file. Now the next step is to fill the brand, manufacturer, segment, category and everything. So I'll fill up this. So now I have completed my SKU file. I'll hit save. And then my SKU file is now ready for the month of August. Now the next step, now we have completed this first step. We filled every SKU file. We have filled everything according to this first step. Now the second step is to find any new store in August. I'll go back to my August data and I'll copy it. Then we will remove the duplicates and we'll apply a check to it. I'll go back to my store file and apply a check. So it seems that we have no new store in August. So we don't need to enter anything in the store file because we have no new store in the month of August. So we will go back to our store file and I'll rename it as August. We go back to our manual. We have completed the second step. Now the third step is to calculate these metrics in our August raw file. So this is our August raw file, and now we have to fill all these entries in it. For this, I will close my Excel file and I'll create a new Excel file. Now I will go to data and bring my raw August data into this data model. One should be in text. Sales value should be in whole number. I'll press close and load to only create connection and add to the data model. We will insert a pivot from the data model. Now to calculate WOB, site should be in rows and sale value should be in values. We will press as values as percentage of the column total. If you want to calculate, this is just for 1 month, but if you want to calculate it for different number of months, then instead of percentage of the column total, you will calculate percentage of the parent row total. But for now, as I am calculating it for 1 month, I will do percentage of the column total. I will go back to my August row data and apply VLOOKUP to this WOB column. Using this site information. And I'll drag it down. Paste as values. And I'll save this information. Now I'll go back to my data model and I'll hit refresh all. So to calculate our next metric, which is WD, I need to have article in rows and the WOB, which I have recently calculated in my values. As I have hit refresh, the whole model, all values are refreshed in this model, and I got this WOB value over here. So don't forget to hit refresh when you add this information to your Excel file. Okay, then I'll right click, number format, percentage, and I'll hit 0 and okay. Now I'll go back to my August data and I'll apply VLOOKUP. So if you apply filter, so any value greater than 100, you have to write it as in 100%. So the next indicator I have to find is ND, which is the numeric distribution. For that, I need site in my values, and I'll keep it as listen count. I'll drag it down. Now the next step is to find SPPT value, which is the sale value divided by WD. Also, we have SPPT volume, which is the units quantity sold divided by WD. Price is basically the sale value divided by the number of units sold. So now we have completed our raw August data. The third step is also complete. The fourth step is to paste your data from raw August file to your July's sales master. So this is my August raw data, and I have to copy this in my sales master for July. I'll copy these column values in my July's file, sorry, August file. Now I'll copy this information. Store is basically the site in this sheet. So we have all this information as per the sequence of our historical data file, which is our sales master. I'll go back to the sales master for July and I'll copy all these values below it. So in order to check that all information is in exact column, you'll just see the heading. I have copied the headings as well just to make sure that everything is aligned in the column it should be. So they are same. I'll just delete this one. Now my save file is ready for analysis for the month of August. Now we have we have completed the fourth step in our analysis. The last step is to create a data model.